Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we're going to do a follow-up for the last video that we did. We're going to be using Lady Yashiro again because we're going to do a couple more comparisons. I really like these kind of videos, and a lot of you seem to like them too. I've seen a few comments as to maybe a couple different leaderships that we could use to maybe improve our times and improve our damage. So that's what we're going to test today. We're going to compare these runs today to what we did yesterday. Now yesterday, we actually used Lady Yashiro's leadership, which increases purple element fighters' attack by 50%. Shows she's got a nice self-buffing leadership that gives her 50% increase to attack. And what we did was, we put this card set on her, and we used this setup right here, the Zhong Fei card, which is, increases critical rate by 4%, 50% chance to deal chill damage, equal to 140% of attack to the target upon landing a critical hit. Critical hits are very, very important for Lady Yashiro because in her core effects she gains shock damage by doing more critical hits. So the higher your crit rate, the more shock damage you're going to deal. And then we had one cooldown card. And then we also tested her with two cooldown cards. Now what happened yesterday is that the setup with the two cooldown cards actually did one more bar of damage versus this set right here. But today we're going to switch it up a little bit. You see that I have Chang and I have King. These were two characters that were mentioned in the comments quite often. People tend to use these guys quite a bit. And Chang's actually very useful because he has this nice leadership that increases attack type fighters' critical rate by 21%. For a character that their dot damage is based on how many critical hits they're doing, this is actually a very wonderful leadership, especially against a boss like Shizuru, where shock damage is going to do, well, where any kind, well, not any kind, but chill, shock, and poison deal the most damage, especially when the characters have core effects based off their critical hits. So this guy's going to be buffing that big time. And then you have 95 King here. Whoops. We got to hold on to that. There we go. And then you have 95 King here who decreases the base cooldowns of the attack type fighters' active skills by 1.5 seconds. Now, what happened yesterday was, when we tested with Lady Yashiro's leadership and we just had the one cooldown card, we lost a lot of cooldown. Therefore, we weren't dealing as much. We weren't dealing the shock damage from her first and third skill as often, and we actually ended up doing a bar less damage, having only one cooldown. But today, we are going to put 95 King in that role, and we're going to put Lady Yashiro in here. And that's going to decrease her cooldowns by 1.5 seconds. She's not going to have her 50% attack leadership, but she is going to get that decreased base cooldown. So now, whenever you have this card set on her, you're actually going to be almost getting max skill cooldown, but yet adding this chill damage or whatever card that you decide to put here, which could be even better. So that's what we want to test right now. So let's find out. Let's do this. Come on, here we go. All right, start off with that 3. Come on, come on. Let's get out of there. Alright. And I thought this was a wonderful idea, decreasing these cooldowns, so you could use... Come on. Okay, now we're going to take this out. Pick that up. Hit that special. Just like we did yesterday. She had to throw old boy around a little bit. Okay, so we got down to pretty much the 16th bar. So she actually still did more damage with her leadership with 2 cooldown cards because we got down to bar 15. Now, let's throw on Chang's leadership and see if that's any better. Okay, so we're going to switch over Chang here. There we go. Now we're going to be getting that 21% crit rate for Lady Yashiro. And we're going to run with the same card set, so let's see what happens here. Come on, here we go. Alright. Okay, get out of there. And it's really tight because you gotta time everything pretty well so you don't get freaking caught in those damn tornadoes. There we go. There I actually did get caught. There I got caught. Okay. Come on, pick that up. Give me a heal there. Okay, no special, that sucks. Come on, girl, come on, girl, come on, girl. Well, I mean, we got down to the 14th bar using that crit rate leadership. So that's actually better than having the attack leadership, because we got down to bar 15 having 2 cooldown cards. Also using the attack leadership, we got down to bar 16 having only 1 cooldown card. So we're actually doing more damage with the crit rate leadership. Wow. So let's try something. Let's try something here. Okay. So now let's equip 2 cooldown cards on her. Whoops. Right there. Now she's going to have max cooldown with all that critical rate leadership. Let's see if this is going to be even better. I think it's going to be perfectly honest. Chang picking his nose. Here we go. And I really like having the max cooldown, to be honest, because it's just a lot easier to chain your attacks together. Get out of there. Get out of there. Here we go. Okay, come on. Get out of there. Come on. Okay, take this out. All right. All right, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, girl, run, girl, run, girl. Wow, we only got down to the 17th bar. Wow. So, having that extra critical rate with 1 cooldown card and the Zhang Fei card is doing the most damage. Interesting. Now, this is just one test run a piece. This can change. The amount of times that you're going to crit hit will change. It really just depends on how often you crit hit. It's also going to depend on how often that proc's going to trigger on that Zhang Fei card. You know, because this proc depends. It has a 50% chance to deal chill damage equal to 140% of attack to the target upon landing a critical hit. So we increase the critical rate by putting Chang's leadership in there. So we're actually increasing these chances. And I believe that's why we're doing more damage with having Chang's leadership versus everything else we've done, having 1 Zhang Fei card on her and 1 cooldown card. That's pretty insane. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now let's do something really nutty. Let's awaken her. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta show love to Lady Yashiro. Now let's level her up. We'll get her up to 10. Here we go. Oh yeah. And she'd be a great leadership for my purple team, even though I don't need it. But still, I love Lady Yashiro. Why not? Now we're going to have the Awaken skill. And we showed in yesterday's video that with the Awaken skill, you can really go crazy because you can just spam the hell out of your skill. So what we're going to do is we are going to take out him. We're going to put in this Bow card here. And this Bow card is going to increase attack, which is going to help boost up the damage from the Zhang Fei card and increase Lady Yashiro's attack. And let's get out of here. And we're going to put Lady Yashiro in the leadership. Here we go. And then we're going to use Halloween Yashiro's striker skill. This is pretty awesome. Increase shock damage by 50%, and she's always going to have this. This is a link effect, so it's always up, and we're increasing the critical rate by 4%. Plus, it gains a shield to block all attacks for 1 second when attacked on a stage. Only happens one time only, but still a little extra survivability. So let's see how this goes. I'm actually really curious, because I had a comment where someone said, man, my Lady Yashiro Awakened is insane on this. Let's try this. Okay. Get out of there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Get out of there. Now, I don't want to use the Awaken skill yet. Okay, now. Look at her go. Oh my lord. Wow. That was pretty damn insane. I don't even know how fast we did that. Wow, that was crazy. Crazy. I don't even know how fast we did that. That was nuts. Wow. Okay. So let's do this. And let's do this. There we go. Now we're going to get that increased critical rate. Let's see if that's any better. Chang. Here we go. Come on. Ooh, get out of there, girl. Okay, we need to get out of there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait. Get out of there. Come on. Pick that thing up. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. I think it was faster without the crit rate. I think with her leadership, especially since she has that awakened skill. Come on, girl. I think it was faster with her leadership because when you have the awaken skill, you can just keep spamming, and plus it gives her all that extra attack, which is really going to help that Zhang Fei card. But wow. So it looks like Chang's leadership with one cooldown card and one elemental card, especially the Zhang Fei card, at least in my testing so far, seems to do the most damage. Although having 95 King as leader was really good, that was pretty nice. And obviously, if you awaken Lady Yashiro, she's absolutely insane. Holy crap. So let me know what y'all think about Lady Yashiro getting it done, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.